It started back in 1981 at Chabot College by a counselor, Felix Galaviz, and an instructor, Pat McGrath. And it was about access and retention of Latino students at the time. So together, him and Patricia reviewed 1,200 transcripts and wanted to see, why students weren't transferring or going on to four-year universities. And what they found is that students needed counseling, they needed mentoring, and they needed to pass the English class. Their goal was to increase the number of underrepresented students who went to and graduated from college. We're still a program about retention and access, but I also want to recognize that Puente is about radical transformation, and I mean that not only for the students, but also for our faculty and staff that are in the program. It's about personal and professional growth. I know that I grow every day. It's about student advocacy, it's about activism, and I think since COVID, it's also been about healing. In 1981, that's when the community college program started. In 1994, we started the high school program. In 2014, we started the middle school program.
Each campus across the state, and we have about 80 with whom we work primarily with an English faculty member and a counseling faculty member, and they co-coordinate the program. And so in that way, they work collaboratively to make sure that students receive the services, and they're also enrolled in English and counseling courses. We also have a math program called Puente Mas for math and science, and in that way, we also are working actively with math instructors. The program serves first-generation students that are interested in transferring to a four-year university. Our community is comprised primarily of Latinx students, but the program is open to all students.
The high school program is currently in the Bay Area, and it's also in Southern California as well. The students go through both 9th and 10th grade with the same Puente teacher and counselor, and then they stay with that counselor throughout their 4 years. So one of the great things about the program is that the literature that's chosen, the content that the students are reading in class are things that are reflective of their experiences. Right now, one thing that we're really focusing on is the experience aspect. We're having them go out into the communities, to museums, to parks, and exploring, coming back into the classroom and reflecting on those experiences. So it starts off with a combination of vocational experience, which includes the middle level exploration day, going to local community colleges, going on tours at universities, and kind of planting the seed early for what college looks like.
My Puente classes helped me by, giving me the confidence to take up space in a university that I knew wasn't built for students like me. Being in my Puente classes surrounded by other students of color, students that were low income, first-gen students, it helped me develop a confidence to just apply to college, and then once I was in those classes, to be the student that raised their hand, that asked questions, that looked for resources.
For the COVID shutdown, we started doing some professional development with schools who were asking for Puente to train their faculty and staff from other campuses to come and do professional development through Zoom. Puente Professional Development has partnerships with about 15 California community colleges thus far. We are still developing more partnerships. We work with colleges from the north to the south who are interested in bringing Puente professional development to their campus on a broader scale. And then we also have a really important partnership with the California Community College Chancellor's Office. Puente Professional Development hosts an annual equity summit. It's, I would call, our signature event. We bring faculty from across the state together, and we do really a deep dive of equity framework. We are excited to be able to offer training to faculty beyond the Puente programs on campuses, and we feel like it's just an honor to be able to spread that love and these teachings and this way of doing things with more faculty across the state.
So one of the unique aspects of Puente is how much community support it receives. We have business and educational partners that provide a lot of opportunities for our students. We have public servants who believe and support our work, and we have hundreds of active mentors who volunteer their time to mentor our students. And lastly, we have thousands of alumni who have come full circle and are fulfilling that last part of our mission statement, which is to return to their communities as mentors and leaders.
I think of Puente, we believe that Puente starts with each individually and that collectively we contribute to a larger change. Our staff and our practitioners and students make the choice to make change every day.